no room for doubt. Adam talks the story right. Every frame, every fight. Tyler comes in hot and raw. Hard on sleeve, that's the draw. Shots go down, the night gets live. Two-man crew, now three to ride. Kayfabe marks, raise it up. Kayfabe marks, kayfabe marks, kayfabe marks. Fill the cup. Kayfabe marks, kayfabe marks. Adam, Tyler, Aaron now. Three-man truth, we run this crowd. Aaron steps in, clear and sharp. Cuts through smoke, cuts through the dark. Logic in the lockup zone. Fresh eyes, strong backbone. Oh, kayfabe marks, loud and proud. Kayfabe marks, cold ones up. We own this crowd. Three-man truth, we run this town. Kayfabe marks, turn it up now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. It automatically put us in columns when I was going to edit it last week. So
No
it
shit.
worked. Yeah, it worked
I
out.
saw it on the episode. That was great.
Yeah, it worked out. Because I forgot about it until like the very end when I was already exporting. And I was like, I don't want to have to do this again. And when it pulled up, I was like, oh yeah, no, it's good. So. Anyway, welcome guys. What's up?
Cassie bought me 2 figures because I was a good boy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one.
I got the CM Punk Raw on Netflix debut
Nice.
when he went against Rollins,
Yep.
which is my second favorite CM Punk figure that I have now. And then you guys are going to like this one. This goes on my Legends wall. Jake the Snake Roberts with the Snake, with Damien. How sick is that?
That's pretty cool.
That's great. That's awesome.
My wife loves me.
Did she just find those online?
No, it was a Walmart find.
Oh wow.
She went to go get groceries this week, and she always knows, like, if you're getting groceries, stop by the figure aisle just in case. Well, she goes, and they finally got a new series in there. Here in Winona, we're like almost a year behind everybody.
Okay.
These figures aren't new,
Sure.
but they're new for me around here. So getting them at cost was fucking awesome. There's also a Steve Blackman, and who else was there? Steve Blackman and China that are still there that I want to get. But she said that there was multiple of them, so I should be good for this weekend to get them.
Really random, but I didn't really know Steve Blackman, and I saw an interview with him, and it was really cool. He had a lot of cool insight into that era and stuff that, since I hadn't watched, was really neat.
He was one of my favorites. One of my favorites back in the day.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it on Chris Van Vliet?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude, I watched that one. That one was really good.
Yeah, they were funny talking about McMahon, Shane falling from the top of the thing in that match. Wild.
How about the fight in the airport?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Steve Blackman's a legit badass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, well, since we're starting to kick the show off right now, what are you, like, 6 weeks out from being able to do a shot yet?
Yeah, I'm like in like 4 or 5 weeks. They just want to check my liver levels one more time to make sure things healed and all that, and then we'll probably be good. I'm feeling good, so if it wasn't just for waiting for some of those things, I'd probably feel just fine.
Well, Cassie drove back from Milwaukee last night just to make this show happen today.
Which is crazy. I thought I was going to ask you about that. I was like, did you say she drove back after the game? That's
I
crazy.
told her to stay. Like, she
Yeah,
had a
that's
hotel
crazy.
room paid for by her brother, but she was, like, splitting it with her dad. So basically her dad just got a king-size bed, a queen-size bed, and then a fucking big-screen TV for free.
Right.
But whatever. She said that she was getting a migraine and didn't want to be there. I'd have a migraine, too, if I watched that Brewers game live.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, what a comeback. What a comeback.
Almost.
Almost. But she did get to see my favorite brewer hit 2 fucking home runs, which I was jealous. Churio's my guy.
Yeah, when I took my son there, I picked up his jersey. It's the first jersey I've had in like 20 years or something crazy. So
Yeah, Churio and then Terang. We're big fans of Terang here.
very nice.
But she went and got not one, but 2 shot glasses from the company I work for that I can't say that I'm not going to turn this around and put on the fucking screen that are pieces of shit, and I hope they go under. But I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
You did not.
They can't do anything. So I'm going to do my shots out of these today.
Sweet.
So I figured let's do a shot. We'll spin, get
All right.
into the news and rumors, do a shot, the game, and get the fuck out of here.
Sounds good to me.
All
And
right.
you guys had some pretty
All
good
right.
picks too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Should I do rum first or should I do brandy first?
Well, do rum first. I'm gonna do. So I didn't get vodka, but I have tequila, and I didn't think either of you'd be mad if I had to take tequila. So,
Not at all.
Nope. Not in the
and then
slightest.
actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this Jaeger first because it's still cold. So I don't know what I'm thinking. This tequila's gonna be warm regardless. All right, I'll do this Jaeger. That's my.
I do want to add, I know that for sure the stupid silicone one is from the place I work at. I'm not sure about the glass one. So in case it's a different company, I don't want to bury them.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh,
Woo!
I cannot
Woo!
tell you
What the
last
fuck
time.
was that?
oh.
Captain Morgan signature spiced rum. Okay, that was
That's the last one of
spicy.
those.
Yeah, it's pretty normal, yeah.
That was most definitely spicy. Oof.
They got
All
some
right.
wild flavors too. Captain Morgan ones.
All right, here we go. Rankins, you're up.
Yeah.
Cassie's choice. Good luck
Oh,
with that.
joy. I haven't had one of those yet, I don't think.
Not in a long time. Long time.
Wow. Okay, you're up.
Rum again. I am fine with
Yeah,
that.
it's times 2, right?
Times two. Gin.
Oh, okay. All right. I had that last week, so
So that's times
skip a
2.
week
But
on
whether
it.
it's a replacement or not, it's a times 2 still. Because you
well,
had to
I had
get
it
one.
last week, not this week.
Oh, not this week?
Yeah,
Okay.
no. So it skipped a week.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Tequila. What the fuck, guy?
Oh, you got 1 week off.
Why?
Oh yeah, because that would have been the times 3 if you had had.
Yep.
You'd have that. Here we go. All right, I wrote them down. I know you did too, Adam, but I wrote
Yep,
them
I got you.
This
I gotta
is
just
bullshit.
give you guys
This
access
show
to
pisses me off
OneNote.
more than I get
That's what
joy
I
out of
really
it.
need to do.
All right, let's see. Is this where we're at? No. We're a week ahead of this.
Before we start, Adam, last week you mentioned Oba and needing him to maybe not be on every show and just
Yeah.
keep that mystique a little bit. And I was starting to agree with you, and then he showed up on Monday Night Raw, and I'm good. He can be on every episode, multiple segments, do anything.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view, main event, each one. I'm good on that.
It's the same feeling with like Trick Williams too. You know, it's like, yeah, he can be on all of it. You don't really get sick of him. But I'm nervous. I'm just a little nervous for how shooting this star is going. So
Yeah. I think the surprise is just the mic. He's so good on it.
he is, and
Yeah.
I think he's ready. Like he's definitely ready to be a guy. But I don't know that I want him beating Roman Reigns, at SummerSlam or anything like that. So, this whole King of the Ring thing, I'm a little No, I'm interested. It's got me hooked. How is this gonna go? But
Right.
yeah,
I get that. We had a big conversation about it. Yet, what was it, yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Basically, just want him. You don't want him to take cheap losses, but he does have a loss, which is nice because you don't have to
right,
worry about that getting out of the
right.
way at some point. But still need to keep him strong, and there's just a lot of different ways things can go.
Yeah, you don't have to
Definitely.
Goldberg him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't want another Goldberg.
Well,
I love Goldberg. There should only be one Goldberg, though. We can't have
absolutely.
another fucking streak.
Yeah. For
Besides
sure.
Oscars.
Just
Yep.
crack into the news and rumors here, boys.
Yeah, look at mine going. Bush apple.
So this one, this first story I got is based off of something I said last week, but it was kept secret.
Okay.
TNA is in some hot water with talent, as not only was Mila Grace released, which I had brought up last week,
Yep.
but also Steve Macklin. Macklin requested his departure stay quiet, yet TNA chose to announce the departures during a press conference. Macklin had been vocal about creative direction as being an issue, and other talent are also saying pay scale has become an internal issue, with most wrestlers no longer even being on full-time deals. That from Fightful Select.
Interesting.
What the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they. Yeah. You hope it doesn't signal something going down. But
Well, I got more on TNA if you give me just a second to find it.
they put a teaser up this week of maybe someone new. I don't know who it was.
All right, well, I'll just continue with TNA, but there's more on TNA, and it's weird. I'll say it's
Sure.
weird.
Hmm.
False Finish says the belief is that Mike Santana will be leaving TNA when his contract is up and will for sure sign with WWE. Like, things are already being put in place for that.
Yeah, I
I'm
think. I
just gonna
mean,
find.
with, with Mike though, I mean, like I said last time we talked about it, it's like, you know, I hope he does well. I just hope he doesn't get kind of just lost in the shuffle if they throw him right up to the top. I mean, give him some time in NXT. I think he would do good things for the brand right now. You know, but we'll see what they decide to do with him. I mean, you got some
Yeah.
good things going on down there. So,
Yeah.
Well, I 100% think he should be in NXT.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah, he should not go to the main roster.
No, and I don't even think he necessarily needs a Joe Hendry type push. He can take like a longer burn down there.
just
Maybe
yeah,
someone like Joe Hendry did. Yeah.
yeah. Joe Hendry was different, man. Joe Hendry like was a phenomenon. You know, Santana's
Yeah.
just really good and could do really good things. He's not like nobody's coming to the stadium necessarily to see Mike Santana. You know, when they get there, they're going to be surprised by how good he is. But I don't think he's putting butts in seats like Hendry was. You know,
For sure.
Yeah, speaking of, where's Joe Hendry been the last week or two?
He's been longer than that. I think they
He's been
I
gone
think they
since
had
Logan got hurt.
yeah, they had that song they were doing. I think they were going to try to milk that, and then he got hurt. So I think they just said, "Well, sorry, we'll let you know when we have something for you." Which
maybe
really
he's the giant.
I mean, leave it to Logan Paul to ruin something else.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found it. Dave Meltzer, one of our most reliable sources ever on this show,
of course.
mentioned on the Wrestling Observer Radio that the deal with WWE's working agreement is that WWE can buy TNA at any time if they want to.
That's interesting.
That is weird, right?
That's got to be a weird life to live. Just like anytime WWE can be like, all right, this is ours now.
Yeah. That's very fucking weird. I've never heard of a deal like that. Hey, we're gonna help you out. We're gonna let you borrow only our fucking NXT talent, our developmental talent. We want your main roster guys.
Yeah.
But if shit starts getting a little too squeaky wheel over there, we'll just buy you and fire a bunch of people.
Right.
I don't like that
They'll
at all.
just keep using them as like NXT side quests. Someone like Trick Williams who's ready, but maybe needs to try something a little different. Send him over there for a second. They did with Kalani Jordan. But I think with the way AAA is going right now, and if they really are trying to push AAA more and try and get it a bigger deal, more hours on TV, maybe a United States TV package type thing, I could just see them kind of forgetting about TNA over time, besides taking people that they like.
Yeah, and their show has been really good lately. I don't know if you guys have been watching or not, but
I haven't.
no, dude, Thursday nights 8 o'clock, dude. It's fucking they got bangers.
Okay,
It's worth a watch. That's all I'm saying.
sure.
All right. Fightful says AEW will be adding nationally televised talent to their roster this summer. There's already plenty of speculation that it's referring to the New Day. The New Day is going to be going to AEW, which I'm assuming we all fucking figured was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Could even be Motor City Machine Guns, but probably just the New Day.
They should. They should go there.
Joe
They'll
Gacy,
probably make
Joe Gacy over there.
Oh yeah, definitely. They could. I feel like with Joe Gacy, they would almost revert him back to what he was doing with like. He has.
I think so. I saw something on Twitter where he was talking about who he should talk to first when he talk about everything. Sounds like he wants to spill the beans a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
All right. Fightful Select says it's hard to believe Keith Lee hasn't been on AEW TV dating all the way back to 2023 when he had surgery from an injury. I also remember hearing something about like his health wasn't doing too good.
Yeah, I don't know, but I saw something about that too, and I was kind of shocked. I was like, you're right. I haven't seen Keith Lee in forever, and he's
I
not a
didn't think it
spring
was that
chicken.
long.
So
I thought maybe it was like 2 years, not 3, not over 3.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but he's not getting any younger, so
No.
kinda crazy.
Although Keith has been.
You never know.
What's that?
41 with health problems, you just, so you never know if you're going to actually see him again.
Yeah. Well, he adds to it, although Keith has told various people he's fine, and there still appears to be nothing for him in place in AEW. He hasn't even regularly been backstage at AEW shows. So this feels like another Tony Khan, you're under contract, so I'm going to hold you hostage so you can't work anywhere else, but you're also not going to be on my TV. This feels very Britt Baker to me.
Yeah, I just don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I think it just boils down to the health, and we may never know. It could
Yeah.
be that they're actually keeping him on to help him with stuff, too. Who knows?
Yeah, because he also, I mean, Tony Khan is a so to speak, player's coach. So in that sense, I could see him staying on the roster just to allow him to use the health services for something that maybe they're not ready to discuss. But it seems like they would have by now. But hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's good.
Maybe he is. You're right. Maybe he is being a good guy and letting him cash checks.
Right. Who knows?
Tony has no shortage of money. We all know that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got more on AEW here. Booking for Forbidden Door gives AEW some room to work, even though word is MJF will be fine by June 28th, which is their pay-per-view date. AEW World Champion MJF said on Instagram, even though he has a shit ton, his words, of inflammation in his knee from that hyperextension, he doesn't expect to miss any TV time. And so far, he hasn't. But I've hyperextended. I think we've all hyperextended a knee before, but I've never hyperextended it to where like I had inflammation and like it was swollen and gross.
Right. Who knows? He's been through a lot since his these 2 last times he's won the title. I mean, he's been doing a lot in those matches. So
Yeah, I've hurt myself enough to not do hitch and goes for a week. Not this level. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah. For sure.
Let's see. I think this is the last one I have on AEW. Fightful Select says there are many people in AEW who believe the bridge with CM Punk is not burned, and that his relationship with key people could potentially be repaired. Quote, they all said never say never. And honestly, after this came out, Jungle Boy Jack Perry posted a picture of a monkey burning a bridge on his Instagram. So I would assume that one's never going to get repaired. But if somebody choked me like a bitch in front of everybody, I don't think I'd be too happy either.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in wrestling it really is never say never, even if they don't say it. But I think CM Punk and AEW is as close to never as you can probably get. So
I think it's about as close as you can get. Yeah,
But that's what you say about WWE too. So
it's true. It's true. I
know.
never thought I'd see Punk go back.
right, it's true.
At least not while Vince was there or in charge.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we got some Hall of Fame weird news. I'll call it weird. You guys tell me if you think it's weird, but I think it's weird. Rick Martel. You guys remember Rick Martel? Remember he would spray the arrogance? Yeah, okay. Rick Martel told Primetime with Sean Mooney that he turned down a previous offer for the WWE Hall of Fame because, quote, he wasn't ready. He's not sure if he would do it even in the future. It sounds like he doesn't even want anything to do with the WWE, let alone their Hall of Fame.
Huh.
And I'm assuming what they did to Sid Vicious this last year probably isn't helping fucking cases at all.
Right.
Sure. I don't know. Weird that he would put it that way. I don't think it's too weird that some people would just decide to move on and not worry about this stuff.
Right.
That would be weird.
But to
Yeah,
put
like
it like in that phrase, it's like it's almost like he's like, no, fuck WWE.
But to say like I'm not ready though is kind of a it leaves it open, but it's not open.
Like, what is ready? Yeah.
I don't know what ready would be.
Right.
After he dies, deathbed, too old to walk. What?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a weird one.
Sorry. Did you hear that?
Good.
Bye. I had her hair stuff up here. That was
Gotcha.
here. Thanks. All right, sorry about that.
No, you're
Don't
good.
give up. I know you're not.
Eric Bischoff.
Hey, I got
claimed on his-
Cassie's pick for a shot next week.
F him up, Cassie.
See, she knows.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one doing tequila next week,
Oh,
buddy.
She said, "F him up, Cassie." And the thing is, I'm gonna try to go get exactly what she says. So like, I'm not gonna do my tequila. If I gotta do, I'm gonna try to get what she tells me to get. So
Sure.
It won't
I
be
think I'm
good.
becoming immune to this tequila.
Oh, we'll fix that. We'll fix that.
We'll find out in a minute. I gotta pour it up.
Eric Bischoff claimed on his podcast. Is anybody still listening to his podcast? I
I
did
didn't
when
even
it
know he
first
had
came
one.
out, and then I just sort of like tapered off. Like it doesn't show up on my recommendeds anymore.
I didn't even know he had one.
Well, that's bad. That Chad Gable was sniffing around, and that was in quotes, about competing in Real American Freestyle, and also said there are actually discussions about making it happen. Okay, first off, it makes sense and it fits, and I could see how Gable could be getting the edge to get back to traditional wrestling. And also, did you guys see the fight that happened this weekend during the Real American Freestyle? A straight up fight like broke out. I wish I could tell you the. I think it was like one of the Magomedovs or whatever. Their
They've
fucking
been having
name is.
like all kinds of UFC guys doing that.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are wrestlers, and
Yeah.
those Russians, dude. Or what are they from? They're from something that starts with a D. What country
Yeah,
is that again?
Dakistan.
Dakistan. Yeah, they had that Dakistani dude that I think is the same guy that Sean Strickland beat for the
Oh.
championship.
Yeah, Hazmat Kamayev.
I think it was that
Yeah,
guy.
and Dylan-
I don't know. It was
Dylan
a
Dennis.
Dakistani dude.
Yeah, him and Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis is a douche.
Well, there was a fight afterwards. I didn't watch it
Yeah.
yet. I saved it to my YouTube because I don't know who started it. Dylan Dennis does seem kind of like a douche,
Oh, he is.
but
He's
something
such a
happened
douche.
after the match.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest. I didn't even know that Real American Freestyle actually started doing stuff.
That's the first clip I've had on my recommended.
Yeah, this is the 10th one.
Holy shit!
It's just RAF 10 main event. I'm like-
I had no
so,
idea.
Wow.
yeah, they're doing a ton of these apparently.
I knew about the first one because we had reported and brought it up on the show here,
Yeah.
but I never brought it up again, and that was a while ago.
Right. Interesting. But yeah, no, I mean, Chad Gable, sure. I mean, does make sense, especially if
I
you
think
put
he should
people
do it.
I'd love to see it.
I think it's
I
going
love
to have one of those weird ties though that Vince McMahon had with like Mark Henry, where it's like, okay, we have no room for the second world's strongest man. You know what I mean? So if Gable goes
Yeah.
there and then loses, is it like, yeah, well, we have no room for the second best wrestler?
I don't know though, because I feel like in this scenario, like it's a little different. Like with if you're competing in the world's strongest man, like you better come out as the world's strongest man if your nickname is the world's strongest man. Like for this, I feel like it's a little bit more realistic. People know like Gable probably hasn't wrestled in quite a long time. I'd love to see the Creed brothers get involved in this too, get them some work because they're both legitimate wrestlers. Um,
Yep.
no, I'd love to see it, and it also would put some legitimacy to the athletic ability that it takes to be a WWE superstar. Because I think a lot of people really just think they're all roided up big dudes. Like, no, these guys are legitimate athletes, most of them, And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I mean, that CM Punk's just a stepdad who drinks in a bar somewhere and just gets in fights, but
Oh
everybody
my
else is
fucking
legitimate athlete. So,
yeah, yeah, and he does steroids.
well, trend, but yeah, steroids.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of, like we were on the subject there. Did you guys see Bronson Reed's lost a shit ton of weight? Him and Kevin Owens both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bronson Reed
Oh,
is looking ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's getting backlash. He's getting clapped back. And again, Ryback, a guy that I don't know why he's showing up on my feed because he was a dick to me on Twitter. I blocked him after that. He was mean to me, for real. And all I ever was a follower, and I supported. I was like, hey, fuck yeah. And then he was like, you're a bitch or whatever he called me. I don't know. He called me a name.
I'm like,
It's a long story. I'll tell you off camera.
uh,
He came to the aid of Bronson Reed because apparently people are saying like Bronson Reed shouldn't be losing weight because now he's not going to be that same scare. Like his finisher's not going to mean as much. All this shit's like, dude is going to be healthy and be able to wrestle longer. What the fuck are you
Yeah,
crying about?
and that dude is still 6 foot. He's still going to be 6 foot, 275 pounds, 280 pounds. He just won't be 330, which is a very
Yeah.
unhealthy amount. How do I know? We are the exact same size of human beings, Bronson Reed and I. So, well, not now. Now he's out here losing weight. I got to catch up. But like before then, so I know, man. You gotta be healthy, and that tsunami's still going to be massive.
it
Massive.
is. And it's still wrestling. You throw a singlet on him, and you can bill him however big you want to bill him. And
Right.
it's be all the same.
We are going to discuss.
If
these
anything,
singlets on
he's gonna
Big
be
Guys,
able to
though.
have an
I'm
even-
about tired of it. I'm so sick of it.
The Mason Rook thing is, I get Brodus Clay vibes.
All of it. I'm just done with it.
I'm
done with
just
the
waiting
singlets
for him
on
to
Big
start
Guys.
dancing.
Oh God.
I'm just waiting for him to start dancing.
Drives me nuts.
I hate it, dude. I hate it.
Anyway.
All right. Nikki Bella mentioned on her podcast that she will be getting back in the ring soon as part of her recovery process. So Nikki Bella probably in the next couple months, I would. And then maybe we can get a fucking storyline with these tag team championships that's going to be entertaining. I mean, the most entertaining thing I've seen with these tag team championships, as much as I love Paige and Brie, was this last Friday. That was a great match. That was a great match.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like about it was I don't if it's a non-title match, I don't see why Fatal Influence should take a loss there. If you want
Yeah, that
Fatal
doesn't make
Influence
sense.
to lose, then make it a title match. They shouldn't be losing a non-title match with the heat that they have right now. So
It should have been a title match, 100%.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. Because then if you lose, okay, but yeah,
I also, I also think they should have laid off of this for a little while until the Bellas were back together and Paige could be solo. Because now you got yourself like a 3-on-3 clash, and you can maybe bring in a mid card title somewhere in there and actually make it worth something. But right now, it just kind of doesn't make sense. And now you're going to have the Bella's back, or is she gonna just hand over the title? What is this gonna be? Freebird rules? What are we doing here with this? So
That's what I'm wondering. But I'm hoping Nikki comes back with some fucking attitude because the best Nikki Bella I've ever seen is a heel Nikki Bella.
yeah,
I love heel Nikki Bella. I hope she comes back and starts some shit. That's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be champion with my sister, not you. It's
right.
something
And then
along those
Paige
lines.
off on her own too. So
Yeah. Yeah, or like there's a match. They have a match between Paige and Nikki, and whoever wins is the tag team champion with Brie. Something
yeah.
that can just tear the whole thing apart. Something.
I like that actually.
I've been thinking about it since Saturday morning.
Yeah, I mean, Fatal Influence are going to win those belts, but like you said, Adam, there's no reason to do it now. You could have just waited a little bit until there was
Right.
all the turmoil, and then you can have the Bellas plus Paige turmoil and losing the belts and Fatal Influence taking over. You could have all had that in like the same program, but now we've had these matches already, like probably 2 months
Right.
before any of that will happen. So
Yeah.
Unless
It's too
Nikki
early.
is on the cusp of coming back, then it makes sense. If Nikki is
Right.
right there is no timeline. It just says soon, but soon can mean fucking 6 months. I was told I was going to be back to work soon. That was 5 months ago. I don't know.
right,
All right.
Yep.
All right. This next one, all three of us are going to pop for. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Bring it.
I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to take a sip of beer.
I'm hoping this is the story that I saw.
I doubt it is.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
PW Insider says Zilla Fatu was at the Performance Center again earlier this week. Keywords are again, boys, again. And WWE has shown massive interest in him lately. Dude, I can't remember if it was on air that I talked about it or in our group chat, but remember I said something about Jacob's already showing those signs of like, dude, I'm not fucking having this, and he's having this in between Roman and Solo, which we saw.
Yep.
Zilla comes in, and then we have Royce Keys, who's already dude. We might have Zilla, Jacob, and Royce fucking breaking shit up, and that also might drive Solo back to the bloodline, which is what Roman fucking wants. Dude, there is some storytelling ability in this shit. It's just, is creative going to get their head out of their ass, and is TKO going to stay the fuck out of it? That's what we need to know.
I just hope TKO just keeps messing with Cody Rhodes' stuff and lets this Roman thing ride. You know what I mean? Like, keep putting bullshit over there and let these guys tell a story or two. So.
Yeah,
I'm down for this.
I am too. The bloodline stuff is cool, but you just worry that they slow burn it too much and then everyone loses interest. Like, if all this stuff is going to pop off with Jacob and Solo and Zilla if he comes in or whatever, it has to be more fast tracked than it being a 9-month thing, or else people are going to get sick of it again.
It was a 4-year thing.
We can't do another 3-year build.
Yeah.
No, you can't. And like, I just worry that they're going to like tease all this stuff and then 18 months from now, it's just going to be Roman putting together the Infinity Stones of Samoans, and we're just going to be doing the same thing still. But it would be cool if Jacob and Zilla and Royce were together, then the MFTs are 3, and Roman with the Usos are 3. Maybe there's some 3v3v3 stuff going on there. I didn't even think about that.
Why can't we do the War Games, but instead of 2 teams, it's 3 teams of 3?
That'd be cool.
Why couldn't we do that?
I think people would like it more because I don't know if an MFT versus Bloodline War Games is going to do it for.
No, not again. Not again. No, not again.
It would just be the same thing.
But I think 3 teams, a triple threat War Games, it makes it fresh again. Because we're all like, I remember War Games came out the first couple years. We were like, yeah, but AEW's been doing this longer than WWE has. You gotta remember that. What do they call it in AEW again?
Blood
and guts.
Yeah.
Blood and guts. They've been doing it way before WWE. And
better.
I think and better. Honestly, yeah. I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, better. I think it would be the turning point if they did triple threats. Just take a team member off, then you don't have too much fucking people in the ring. But even if it's 4-on-4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5 or 3-on-3-on-3, it works.
Yep.
We're losing one person, but we're getting a whole different team. I mean, I would watch that over Blood and Guts if it was a triple threat.
Sure. Yeah, no, the bottom line is they have to do something cool with this or else people are going to fall flat.
Yep.
I've already been, since last year, I've already been on the bandwagon of please bring Survivor Series back, where every single match on the card is team versus team elimination tags.
Right.
That's the way I liked it, dude. I have a whole fucking box set series of Survivor Series. And that's how it used to be. The whole card was just team versus team.
The old shows I'm watching, like probably the box sets you have, the ones I actually like the most are the tag team ones because of how ridiculous it is seeing 10 people on the ropes on each side. I love it. It's so good.
It's crazy.
I love how some of the teams make absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can tell in the 80s you put Hogan on one and you put Andre on one and then you just fill in the rest.
Yeah, the rest of the people were Doink the Clown and 2 other people.
Exactly.
King Kong Bundy.
King Kong. Jesus.
And they were entertaining, though. Those matches were entertaining, dude. I love going back and watching those. I'm getting scared that I'm watching my DVD collection too much to where they'll get burned or something or get a scratch. I treat them just as well as I treated my daughter when she was a newborn. When I put it in the disc, when I take it out of the disc, when I put it back. It's bad, dude. It's bad. All right, here we go. WrestleVotes says WWE is not planning to run a Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns match anytime soon, despite teasers and rumors on TV. Good, thank God.
Yep.
I don't want to see it again anytime soon.
Nope.
And I definitely don't want to see it at WrestleMania.
Not anytime soon at WrestleMania.
Not anytime soon, yeah.
No, not anytime soon. I would be here for it at a Survivor Series, at a Royal Rumble. Don't take up another fucking main event with the same guys again.
Yeah.
If it's like 2 years from now in WrestleMania, I think maybe people will be more ready for it because they would have done a lot of stuff separately for a while.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Just give it time. Give it time.
Whenever the
Or if you really feel like you need to do it on a Big Four, but not Mania.
do it in Saudi. Just do it at the Saudi Mania. That's it.
Give them that one.
Yeah.
All right. WrestleVotes again also says there are no plans for Liv Morgan to defend her title anytime soon, and it may not happen all the way until SummerSlam. We've all agreed, especially last week, this Liv Morgan title reign is starting to become bullshit. Hasn't defended it once. I don't even think it was on the line against Sol Ruca, was it not?
No, it wasn't.
No.
What the fuck? All because Stephanie Vecchir is gone. Okay, I get that. We're on 2 months now. You couldn't fucking... I could have shit out something more creative than what they're doing over there right now. Are you kidding me? This is Liv Morgan. It's one of the easiest people to write for.
Yep.
You can't come up with anything?
Well, I mean, Randy got hurt, and Cody's had, 2 feuds already? So...
Yeah.
And if they decide to, but they decided not to.
Liv should not be on the back burner by any means. She is not just a star, she's a mega star.
Yep.
And I got the same argument for fucking LA Knight. I'm not going to get into it right now, but they are fucking him raw. Like, no lube, nothing, just raw.
Oh.
Prison style raw.
This
And
has
I don't
been
like
no
it.
Vaseline for a year and a half on
I know.
LA Knight.
Did you guys watch his interview on CVV? Yeah, dude, I
Ellie's upset.
feel like he wanted to say more than he could.
Of course.
It sounds like there's more of a story to the Brock elimination too, so it'll be interesting when he wants to reveal that.
100%. All right. During a recent conversation with Witty Whittaker, Jesus, why is this guy's name so fucked up? Witty Whittier. Does anybody know who Witty Whittier is?
No, no, and I don't even know if
Fucking
that's
me.
what. I don't even know if that's his real name.
I would hope not, or he got picked on as much as I did in school. R-Truth said he's not medically cleared, so that is why we haven't seen him actually in a match or in any sort of, you know, you can exchange punches and be fine because it's,
Yeah.
we know what he hasn't taken a bump in a while.
There's just so many titles being held hostage right now. It's crazy.
There are.
It's what it seems like. I did love that. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and R-Truth talking Judgment Day stuff. Dude, I popped so hard for that.
See, I liked it, but don't do anything else. I do not want Finn
No.
Balor is skirting the LA Knight realm of everything, and if he just gets sucked into this Wepa-verse, this MFT verse, I'm gonna be upset. So
It won't happen. It won't happen. I feel like Damian Priest and Finn Balor have a grudge deeper than Judgment Day. I don't think it'll happen. They might both turn babyface. They might both just give each other a nod. They'll never team again.
no, I just
And
don't
that
want
actually
to-
feeds into my NWO picks too, by the way.
Okay, I just don't want like a 9-month Finn Balor Damian Priest thing.
It won't. It won't. There's no way. Unless they're fucking that stupid. I don't think they will.
The last 20 minutes of our conversation will tell you that they are exactly that stupid.
That's true. That's true.
Especially on SmackDown.
Yep.
No, Priest and Truth are scheduled to defend the titles Friday, so Truth is.
So he must be cleared now then, or gotten the nod. Either that or he's going to sit on the apron the whole time waiting for a tag that never comes.
Right.
All right, we're on the last 3 stories, boys. All right. It doesn't sound like AJ Lee will be back in WWE for a little while yet. The former women's IC champ has been gone since WrestleMania 42. The same amount of time has been for husband CM Punk. During their live Fightful Select show this week, that was brought up. And then WrestleVotes said AJ Lee isn't expected back to WWE imminently. I don't know what that word means. I don't know what imminently means.
Not anytime soon. Yeah.
It doesn't mean forever?
No, not forever. It's just anytime soon.
Okay.
Not
I
gonna
don't
happen
know. I'm not a fucking dictionary. I don't know what that word means. I've never used it.
I mean, I think this was all planned. I don't know how big of a.
Well,
it is. He's not coming back. I think it was all planned.
now I can say it. Now, we brought it up last week, and I think we brought it up a few times about Punk not being there. He just got promoted to that shit Addicts Fest fucking thing. He's obviously still working with WWE. He's obviously still cool, or he wouldn't show up to a shit Addicts Fest thing.
Right.
So he's going there. He's obviously in good standing with WWE. Like I said from the get-go, he had time planned off. And I think there was a story that, I don't think it was Fightful Select or WrestleVotes. I think it was one of our smaller ones that we had said on the show. You were on the show at the time, Aaron. You were there.
Okay.
That Punk had time off planned.
Oh, sure.
You remember this, right? I can grab one of the notebooks. I keep all my notes.
No, we talked about it, but it was just like when. Like, what does it mean and when?
Yeah, I always knew it was going to be SummerSlam. Because if you go all the way back to his podcast that blew up the universe with Colt Cabana,
Yeah.
he always had that issue. Okay, I fight Brock Lesnar, and then what? Who's going to be there Monday? You are. Well, who's losing? You are. Finally, he's getting that chance. He's losing. Well, who's going to show up there Monday? You are. But you're going to get your time off after that.
So
He never had time off afterwards. He always got beat by Triple H, by Brock Lesnar, by Undertaker, and it was expected to show up and just keep going. That hurts his merchandise, it hurts his brand, that hurts his push. He got to take some time off and come back fresh. He deserves it.
So hear me out really quick, okay? What if, what if Brock Lesnar hurts Obafemi? So Obafemi's out of the finals of King of the Ring. They need a
Okay.
replacement for Obafemi.
Yeah.
Cold personality hits. Your boy comes out, wins the King of the Ring tournament, so that he goes on to SummerSlam to fight Roman Reigns for his title back.
That'd be wild.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it would suck that it would be for the King of the Ring and you didn't go through the whole tournament. I think that's the point of the King of the Ring. They
Yeah,
used to do
that
that shit
that
in like
part would
one
chap
night.
my ass. That
Yeah,
part would chap my ass pretty good.
but how crazy would it be if he
Yeah,
just, if I don't think out of respect for the King of the Ring, I don't think Punk would do that. But how
he
crazy would it
wouldn't.
be if he just came back, he won it, moved on to fight Roman at SummerSlam? That'd be wild,
That would be a wild one. That would
yeah,
be a wild one. I'm not gonna lie.
crazy. And it would be happening because of Brock Lesnar too, which would be like full circle. It'd be great.
Full circle. It would be full circle.
Right.
All right. This is up your guys' alley more than mine because I watch most of NXT. I missed this week. I'm not gonna lie. I missed this week, but I haven't missed a week in like the last over a month. But I missed this week. It's stuff's been crazy. Cass is going back to work. We got a lot of moving parts. My doctor's appointments have become more frequent. You guys saw I have to electrocute myself for 2 hours a day, which is really fun. You guys see the video last night of me getting it, my toes going like, dude, that shit's crazy to me.
Get everything work again.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think I'm on the cusp of like, let's fucking rock this thing with an ankle brace instead of the boot. Like I'm right there, dude. I'm telling you.
Good deal.
I fully support electrotherapy, just not on the brain. Okay? All right. but this shit's been doing something. I'm for it.
For sure.
Regarding NXT, there's no shortage of speculation that former NXT Women's Champ Tatum Paxley could be on her way to the main roster after she dropped the Women's North American title to Zarya on this week's show. What do you guys think?
She should. She's that good.
I think she would fit on the main roster really well.
Oh, for sure. She would do really good on the main roster.
I think my only thing is keep her separate from Paige.
That's fair. Yeah, it'd be interesting to, because you want to go away from the spooky side of things, but I don't know who. I don't even know if she would need to team up with anyone. She could be kind of a loner side of things, but she's been known to be with like Bailey and Lyra, so
She could also do
Ooh.
like that, run that old creepy stalker thing and do it on like Alexa Bliss or something, where she follows around because
Yeah.
those two kind of would probably complement each other
Or
pretty well.
Paige.
Or
Alexa
Paige,
or
yeah.
Paige that have that
Yeah.
kind of same. Yeah.
Paige would probably make
That
more
would be
sense,
good, too.
being like a more veteran, but yeah.
That was the weird shit that when I started watching NXT with the dolls and the this and the that, right? That was the
Mhm.
stocky thing. They should do that on the
Yeah.
main roster. I only caught the tail end of it, but from
Ooh.
what I saw, I was really entertained by it.
And they've done it like once before with what's her name? Oh my goodness, Victoria, was it Victoria and Trish Stratus?
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was
Oh, the
Victoria,
cat.
wasn't
It was
it?
the cat. It was the cat. Wasn't it, or something like that? Was her name? I don't remember. But she like
No, it was Mickey James and Trish Stratus.
that's
Mickey
right,
James
Mickey
and Trish
James.
Stratus.
Mickey James. Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, they've done
'Cause-
something
yeah.
similar.
And Mickey James got the short end of the straw that whole fucking time, calling her Piggy James when she's hot as fuck and just like toned as shit. I don't understand where Piggy James came from.
Because if
It
you
just
say it, it's reality.
just another Vince McMahon thing to fucking hurt
Mhm.
somebody's feelings.
I say if you say it, it's reality when you're Vince.
Hey, Nick Aldis is a lucky man. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. And my wife will agree because she also thinks that Mickey James is pretty. So I'm not gonna sleep on the couch. Probably.
shout out Zarya. I remember watching her make her debut, and she has that awesome intro package, and I think it was Halloween Havoc a couple years ago. So I'm excited to see her finally get her chance with the title. I still think she can be really good, even on the main roster a while from now still. But
Did you guys watch the YouTube channel that her and fuck, what's her who's the surfer girl again? The beer's starting to hit my brain.
So Ruka.
So
Sol Ruka. Did you guys watch their YouTube channel they had for a bit where they would like try foods and stuff like that? No, I don't. It was pretty entertaining. So that's actually what made me like Zarya more than watching her on TV. And now that I already had that likability for her from the YouTube channel,
sure.
I've been like backing her the whole time. So yeah, no, the chick's cool as hell in real life, and she's funny, and she's very fucking gifted in the ring.
Yeah,
she deserves a big push
for sure. I'm excited.
Okay, last story, and then let's get to our countdown game. I don't what we even call it.
We'll
Our
lay
fantasy
it
book
out there.
of a resurgence of NWO.
Yeah, we'll lay it out there.
Yeah. Wrestle votes. I know I left off some massive stuff that was on TV, but I just feel like it was oversaturated, and I didn't want to bring it up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that right now.
That's fine.
WrestleVote says Diamond Dallas Page has been internally discussed for an appearance on WWE TV. A source mentioned DDP's name has been brought up during creative meetings, but it's expected to be a one-off appearance. I would assume it's going to be for Cody Rhodes.
Huh? Yeah.
He did a one-off appearance in AEW for Cody. Remember? I think it's going to be the same thing in WWE. I'm for it. I love DDP. I also think he's a saint for what he has done for so many people. Like I honestly think he might be an angel.
For sure. Well, WWE likes their cheap pop, so if they can do it, they'll do it.
Yeah.
I had a couple quick ones just to get your reaction if you want.
Yeah, go for it. Do it, please. Please.
Go ahead, Adam.
No. Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
So, shorter one first. Blake Monroe was on Tiffany Stratton's live stream yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
And she said that her mirror entrance is not going to be part of the main roster.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know why WWE has to mess with stuff like that, but
It's WWE, that's why.
Yeah.
And then the other one, did you see John Cena this week talking about getting back in the ring at all?
No.
Yeah, didn't he say something about you're basically going to bankrupt your company to get me to get in the ring again?
Right, but before that, he was also everything he said to anyone in this past year was no way, never, not going to happen. So for him to go, oh, well, if you're in the business of torching currency, that's the only way to get me back in the ring, that's very different than no.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is different. Yeah.
There's places like Saudi Arabia who will do that. So
Yep.
I just thought it was a very interesting change of narrative.
That's the only place I've heard of money trees is Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I don't have them here. I've planted tons of quarters in my yard. I have nothing.
So listen, I got one for your guys' reaction. I saw it today. I don't know if it's real. I don't know who said it. I just saw it. Okay, and it was that they may be considering taking Ilya Dragunov and having him be the Mad Dragon at AAA as a masked character.
Interesting.
Huh.
I'm here.
I
for
mean,
it. I think it would be incredible.
As long as he's working, man, at least he's cashing a check.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Yep.
what they were doing with him on SmackDown was amazing, and I think that Brock Lesnar fucked it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. And a lot of people want him part of the USA title picture, which I do too. But
Yeah.
they really have something going on right now with Trick, Carmelo,
Yeah.
and Ricky Saints because they're all kind of those like arrogant, big-headed personalities. So like that's working really well. But that doesn't mean Ilya has to sit in the back for 3 months. So.
Right.
Did you guys read what I posted about Ricky Saints in our group chat?
Oh, probably. But
Ricky Saints is Timu Rock.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
I popped myself. I was like, oh shit, I better post this.
That's really good. Yeah, that was good.
All right, let's get this one in.
Look at his shirts. He's fucking trying to recreate 1998 The Rock. I swear to God. I swear. He's doing a good job of it. I'm just like, it's Timu version.
For sure. All right.
All right, last shot's coming, bud. You ready?
Yep, I got it right here. I poured mine up already.
I got one that I actually really like. If I can get this in the camera the right way, it's got to focus on that, not me.
Oh,
No.
what?
Blackberry.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, blackberry brandy. Yeah.
There you go.
This is the good shit. They wrote country songs about this shit. That's how you know it's good. Hey, I like trucks, I like dogs, and I like blackberry brandy. So country kind of gets it.
There you
I don't listen to it, but country kind of gets it.
You can't miss it in Chippewa Falls though.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh, you
shit.
go.
Okay, there you go. Company that I'm not allowed to say the name of. I can't even fit the full shot in a fucking shot glass. Idiots. Christ, that's how you know they're not based out of Wisconsin. Fucking morons.
All
Alright, I already had to take a sip of it, but it was good.
right, here we go.
Here, let me put that right there so everybody can see the company that I'm not allowed to say.
I wonder if they made this
Yeah.
one. No, they didn't. Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, is that why your shot fit in there all the way? Maybe that's why.
Oh.
I'll never stop, dude. I gotta go back for 30 days and then it's fucking scorched earth. I already have job applications out places. Dude, I'm the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck
All right.
about your 40% off. You can eat me.
All right, boys. So listen, this is our. I should hit that. This is our game countdown for the week, right? Whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna fantasy rebook the NWO, the start of NWO. So what that means is we will give kind of the first three that we think would kick this whole thing off, and then we're going to add one other person or one other guy, and then one female wrestler, if I remember correctly. And I think we
Yep.
forgot something, but I'd like to. We could just do it. We could just do it live. We should think of. We should identify one person in our list who would be the one to break off and do Wolfpack to start Wolfpack.
Ooh.
We won't do the
Okay.
whole thing. We'll
I can
just
do
take
that.
the one that we think. And then
That's
we're
easy
gonna
for
throw.
me, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to throw out a couple that we would not like to see ever do anything faction like the NWO. And I just did 2 guys and 2 women for mine. So
I did the same. I did like 3 guys, an entire group of people, and then 1 woman for people I wouldn't
gotcha.
want to see ever
Yeah.
do NWO stuff.
Perfect. You want to start it out, Tyler, or Aaron? How do you want to go?
That's not, Aaron's wearing the NWO shirt. He should go first.
I know I should have worn my Wolfpack one. I forgot about it.
Oh shit! Hold on a second.
So there you go.
Oh,
There.
damn
So
it.
the way I started this off was thinking of National Hall, of course, and being like,
Yep.
all right, who can be that charismatic? Who can, even if you know it's fake, make you believe there's like this takeover happening? Who can play that heel character? Who can talk through the booze and the bottles and the trash being thrown in the ring? And so I went with 2 guys who I know can play that arrogant side, with Ethan Page and LA Knight as the 2 guys to start it
Wow.
off, to make that break, to make everyone believe that there's this stuff going on. And then as that builds, as you need someone to come save the company, save against what these 2 are doing, you have Randy Orton, who is the all-time babyface, come out. He's going to save the day, and then he RKO's the wrong person, and he's the number 3. And then...
All right, wait. Are we doing
Good.
all the positives and then we'll go back through and do all the negatives?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have Ethan Page, LA Knight, Randy Orton running things, and then for another guy, another girl, I struggled with this, and so I ended up going with some 2 who could just play together, kind of like Savage and Miss Elizabeth.
Miss
sorry.
Elizabeth. Yep.
Not in the Miss Elizabeth role, though. It's not the 90s anymore. But I went with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They can contribute the heel side of things to that, too. They can kind of flip that switch and be like, you like me, but I'm going to make you not like me at the same time. So Ethan Page, LA Knight, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch.
I like him.
All right. Shit. Okay. All right. For my 3 that started, okay? Hear me out. Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and CM Punk.
Wow.
They all kind of have that indie vibe to them.
Sure.
They all know each other from the indies. I don't know if Punk and Finn worked on the indies together, but I know for sure Kevin and Punk did. And I'm pretty sure Kevin and Finn did, just different times.
Right.
But they all kind of have that, like, fuck you, but cool vibe. You know what I mean? That the NWO kind of always emulates. Who's the leader? Pick one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
True.
And then for the other ones, Braun Breaker, because, come on, his uncle was in the NWO. Scott Steiner. Kind of fits.
Sure.
Why wouldn't he want to go back to a recreated NWO? And then Rhea Ripley, because she also shows that I can be face, I can be heel, I'm cool no matter what I do. She kind of shows that. Plus, she's got that, like, that scary China vibe where it's like, yeah, I don't care if you're a dude, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
So that's my 5 for that. For a break off, I would have to
not
pick
yet.
Kevin Owens.
Did you do a break off, Aaron? Did you do one already?
No, but if I did, it would be Ethan Page.
Okay.
Ethan Page?
Kevin Owens.
Ethan Page would break off? Okay, I would say Kevin Owens would break off. I think Kevin Owens would be the one that wouldn't want to take any orders from anybody.
Sure.
Or he wouldn't want to be an equal to anybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he looks good in red. Let's not lie. Let's not lie here. So yeah, that's what I have for that. I'm not gonna get into my bad ones yet, but
Okay.
yeah, for my recreated NWO, it'd be Punk, Balor, Owens, Breaker, and Ripley.
Good.
All right. So I kind of combination of both of you guys here in terms of like the thought process too, because I was like, who do I think out there could be the outsiders? Who's my Scott Hall, Kevin Nash? Who's my guys to really get this ramped up and who's believable, right? So like you had me through the whole thing. My thought process was KO and Sami Zayn, a returning KO, right?
Ah,
KO coming back, him, Sami Zayn being as jaded as Sami Zayn is right now. Like I'm just putting myself even just in this scenario. Um, and then the third man, who better? Who better as a third man? And this is probably cheap, and I apologize, but it's got to be Cody Rhodes, right? So you got KO, you got Sami Zayn, and you got Cody Rhodes, 3 friends, 3 people
wow.
who have been friends forever, and now they're the ones that are just destroying the WWE. And then they bring in Tony D'Angelo from NXT because I wanted to get them involved, and I just feel like the new Tony D'Angelo with the beard and the gruffness. And then I went back and forth on who I would think would be a great woman in this. But I went with Jordan Grace because I think when people get to see her personality too, like not only could she tussle with any dude, not only could she tussle with any woman, she's good on the mic. She's got a personality. I think she could pull the whole role off too. So those are my
And she's
my
got
five.
that same China vibe. She's got that
Exactly.
same
Yeah.
China
Like
vibe. Is
she
the
could
reason
fight
I picked
anybody.
Rhea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So that's who I would
yeah.
go
No,
with
I
as
get that.
my group.
Damn. No, wow. Yeah. Okay. I honestly, I see the vision. I see the vision. That's
Don't call them
that
that.
kind of
Don't
fucking slaps
they
nuts
all
on
just
my
got
fucking.
hurt. They all just. We're gonna get notifications popping up. Somehow, Sami Zayn, KO, Cody, and Tony D'Angelo, Jordan Grace are out for 6 months because they're hurt because they were called Division on Kayfabe Marks podcast.
I'm not gonna lie. Combined, both of you slapped your nuts on my who I would never want to see in the NWO, and you both kind of like proved me wrong a little bit.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, it's gonna get interesting here in a little bit. So,
It is.
Aaron, go ahead. You
Wow.
started off.
Okay. Very quickly, I know we're not doing honorable mentions, but
I did do
so
two. I did 2 of them.
okay,
So,
okay. I'll just say this then. Drew McIntyre is someone who I kind of overlooked in this, who I think could have been really good in one of these roles.
yeah.
So for people I wouldn't want to see in it, so you're right. This is gonna be fun. Because my main two were Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Don't. I wouldn't believe it. For some reason, I wouldn't believe it. Um, that it would almost seem too much like acting. I feel like if I watched them, it's all acting, but you know what I mean, where it was
Yeah.
coming across fake or disingenuine. But for me, I would just be skeptical of it if those two were in there. Um, Another one is anyone bloodline related. I'm good
Yep.
on that. Don't need to see it. Um, and then for the women, anyone in like the Jade Cargo universe, like Jade, Naomi, Bianca, I wouldn't have liked. Because I thought about them a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? Because I thought Naomi would have been a good one. But those three are, I don't think I'd like it either.
I'm with that.
All right. So I'm just gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for you. Okay.
Do it.
5, Becky Lynch. I just think she's too hot right now to be connected to anybody but Seth. And I obviously didn't have Seth in my NWO.
Right.
Number 4, this is the group one. Anyone from the bloodline. Nobody. 0 people from
I
any
think we're
bloodline.
united in that one.
MFTs, none of it. It
Yeah,
just
we're
it
united
wouldn't
there.
work. Number 3, Seth Rollins. We've seen it already. The Shield. Fucking. What did he call? What did they call himself again when they were with Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Kane, Seth,
The Authority.
Randy? What were they?
The Authority.
The Authority. Just we've seen it enough times with the guy. I don't want to see it again.
Sure.
Number 2, Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes has to be the new John Cena. I don't think he'll ever turn heel. As much as The Rock and TKO are like, stop it. No, that's got to be your face forever. Number 1, Logan Paul, because I fucking hate him and I don't want him in the company at all. So
That's good.
it honestly, I had more enjoyment on seeing he tore his fucking tricep than I did on my own birthday this year.
Oh my Jesus.
I enjoyed it that much.
Oh my
I
God.
fucking hate him to death. He
Ah.
he single-handedly jacked the prices up on Pokemon cards. He has single-handedly fucked everything up in my life without even knowing me. He can
Listen.
suck my cock.
Gentlemen. Pokemon cards, right? Right?
Uh-huh.
You see this thing?
Oh, you get the Rainbow Mew.
You see this thing? I gotta get it graded. And Aaron, you and I are gonna have to talk about this because I looked it up. That thing might be worth like $900. So
Yeah, Aaron, I got the Mewtwo of the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Cassie were actually talking about it because we have them in hard cases.
Sure.
We have, I think, 8 cards up there that are rainbow like that are very high in value, and we have actually a card dealer in town. So yes,
Yeah.
the same Mew that he has, I have the Mewtwo of the same fucking
that's crazy.
thing.
Sure.
I don't have the Mew though. I think the Mew is worth more.
Speaking of that, I just sold one for $800. That's why I got this new mic and some other fun stuff.
See?
Yeah.
I
You
told-
need to help a brother out.
Listen, I told Ezra that I was gonna sell that card because it was like worth like $1,000. He was like, "No, we don't sell them. We don't sell 'em. Trainers don't sell." I was like, "Listen here, kid. All right, how do you think
Yeah, no
how do you think
shit.
the people how do you think the people at the card store have the cards they have? Because people sell them. That's how it goes. Okay,
Yep.
we are selling this card. All right, before it goes down at all, we are selling this card.
Dude, you got to
at
get a
some point.
card loader for that. Seriously, Rankins, you got to
Yeah.
get a card loader.
I have one. I have one. So
All of mine are in card loaders, but seriously, no, let's both send this shit to Aaron because I
Okay.
want to know because I'm poor as
we
fuck.
just gotta send it in. I gotta learn how to do that process. But anyway, let me go through my thing real quick. We've been here long enough.
All right, yeah.
So-
Go for it.
Honorable mentions wise, I did have really quick. So I did have Finn in there, but Tyler already took care of that one. But I also thought Carmelo, man. Carmelo's been flirting with like these different, maybe being in this one, maybe being in this one, and I would really like to
Yeah.
see him get involved in something cool. But here's my no-goes, right? Obafemi, absolutely not. Braun Breaker, to me, absolutely not. I understand the family relation, but I I don't want to see it. I don't. The vision. The same reason you said Seth.
I
Same
kind of had
exact
the
reason.
same thing. Like
Yeah.
he just came out of it was tough for me. Honestly, it was tough for me to put him in there. If you can see, I don't know if you
It's
guys
the
can see
same
this.
reason I almost also put.
It's
I
tough.
almost also put Damian Priest here. Is the same reason I'm saying Rhea Ripley. Is because like they've already done like the kind of cool Judgment Day thing. I don't need to see it again. And just like somebody else said, Jade Cargill, get out of here with the whole Jadaverse.
Yeah, I have Bronson Reed crossed out on mine, and
Yeah,
I switched him out for Kevin Owens because it would be
yeah.
fresh.
I
Yeah,
just I think it'd be fun though, and I do always do this on 2K every now and again, and then I don't ever do anything with it. But I like to put them in like the NWO group, and I just make one up, put them all in the shirts and all that other stuff. But then I never, I mean,
yeah.
I don't play the universe mode or anything. So
I'm way too anal with that, dude. I played every storyline out. I
no, I
have a
know you do.
notebook upstairs. If you haven't noticed, uh, this bite.
It's even funnier to know
I
that
did
this
a
is
lot
his
of
weight room
drugs in
with
my
all these
time,
notebooks in it.
so I'm like a really big notebook guy, so I don't forget stuff. I have an entire notebook for my 2K on WWE upstairs. I know who's in what storyline, why, what happened. It's bad. Yeah.
Really get you into creative.
Cassie's like, why don't you do it on your phone? I'm like, I don't know how. I can't. Fucking technology is fucking way beyond me. This is why Rankins fucking uploads the show. This is why all of our notes are on fucking paper. I can't do it, dude. I don't. Cassie set this up and said, just hit this button while I was fucking making my drinks. I don't know how to do this shit.
That's
I can't do it.
no, that's all you need.
Well, guys, hey, I think we did all right here. An hour and 10 minutes. I think we did pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so listen.
Your wife's not going to be mad at me now, Rankins. Look at us. She gave us an hour and a half.
Did she?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you knew, but she threatened me and said an hour and a half for I'm going to kill you.
Did she really? That's funny. Because we ain't got nothing to do. I don't know what she wants to do.
Oh, she wants you to mow the lawn, and she made that
I
very
do
clear
have to
me.
mow the yard. I do have to mow the yard, and that's why, like, I was like, I should not finish all these drinks, but I definitely am about to. Anyway, this water's got electrolytes in it. We'll be fine.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Listen, folks, plug what you got to plug, say what you got to say, and then we'll get out of here.
All right, I'm good. Getting back in my watch-alongs. You can find me on Twitter. Kayfabe Mark Aaron over there. We'll have some fun.
We're going to record a new episode of True Crime on Tap tonight with my wife. Not this week do we have a professional ghost hunter. I swear to God, I like befriended this lady, and she's cool as hell. Why did I just do Trump hands? I'm sorry. I got a good buzz going.
We got the fight tonight. That's what it is. We got the White House fight tonight.
Yeah, there you go. She's a professional ghost hunter. And she's actually going to be on our show to talk about a bunch of her stuff that she does and explain how some of her, like, I don't know what you even call them, machines? I don't know. She uses a bunch of, like,
The devices,
pack
yeah.
to, like, do this stuff. And not only that, she stays the night in these houses and these abandoned schools and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Crazy.
wild.
Crazy.
I went to Sheboygan,
Yeah, so that's on the way. Just a lot of stuff with my wife. So check out True Crime on Tap on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and I think pretty much wherever you can find podcasts other than YouTube. We don't do YouTube. Not on that one.
Well, guys, if you can't tell, I got a haircut. So that means
Oh.
It's time for it to drop. So that's coming soon. I got this thing. I got a busy week this week, but we're probably going to look at recording it next weekend and getting the first ever high proof parenting out. So you guys and I will talk about how that's going to roll out. But anyway, that's it, man. That's all I got. We got to get back to it. We got UFC fight tonight to watch, and
Yeah. That's going to be wild.
It's going to be a very crazy experience, and I'm here for it. So I don't even know what we're doing for dinner tonight, but I'm going to go.
Hey,
see if
who's
I
that
can.
guy? What's the fighter that was acting like he was drunk during weigh-ins and shit?
Oh, that fucking
He's
hot
fighting
dick
Derek Lewis.
guy. Yeah, hot.
He's fighting Derek Lewis.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's a crazy dude.
He's gonna
But
get knocked the fuck out.
I don't know. I don't know. This dude. Every time I doubt this
I
guy.
watched the
Every
whole
time.
thing of him on YouTube where he starches people, but this
Every
is
time I
Derek
doubt
Lewis.
this guy. Every time I doubt this guy, he knocks somebody out. So, or
That's true.
just does some
Yeah.
weird shit. So, all right, guys. Hey, just like every other week, we care about you. We love you. Reach out to us if you need anything at all. Remember, bad times don't last, but bad guys do, and we love you. See you later.
Peace.